Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name's Teri. This is Meditation Tribe, and we will chat and then we will meditate. And hopefully, everybody can hear me today. So, Annie Bear, and we're testing. We're doing a sound check with Annie in the mornings now. Can you hear me, Annie? Oh, maybe she went to feed the squirrels. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Hmm. We've got a double here. So maybe you can hear me in unison. There it is. The demon. Okay, got it. So I hope everybody can hear me okay. It's working. Okay. Got the it's working sign. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we'll figure out a better way to ease into that. So anyway, good my bad. Teresa Ford, honey. So this isn't new, she says. I felt this way since before I knew any of you. I've been treading water for at least 10 years and I'm just tired. Nothing drastic, I understand. I just needed a bump of energy. Teresa Ford, I felt the same way for so long. I've got to say, when I went in and did that healing with Annie Bond, it was huge for me. And we can do something like that in the meditation today, but it's feeling like they kind of like I kept working and working, right? And sometimes you feel like you've got inertia, like you keep trying and you keep trying and 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 you just kind of give your power away in a way, in a weird way, not giving it away, but we don't have the full compass of it. And somebody suggested in group that perhaps I had a hole or a slash in my root chakra, which happens with a lot of people, especially if we've been through any type of trauma, that you get that kind of a slash in your root chakra or your sacral chakra. And healing that, and usually that's like an aspect of yourself um, that that wasn't able to be protected, perhaps, or nurtured. Like either your mom didn't nurture you in the right way, or you had a male figure that didn't protect you, perhaps. So you get into that divine feminine, divine masculine. Anyway, so that's what kind of really worked well for me. And when I'm saying it, it's just like Metatron comes in and he's like, you know, sitting there pretty and shaking his head like, yeah, not anymore. But we were going to send you so much soft love today, honey. Lots and lots of love to you. Yeah, you're always in the pair group, pair prayer group. Yeah, White Dragon says, no fretting. We are all going through so much recently. I come here for the camaraderie and the good company. It lifts my spirits. I get to see more of what is going on out there. And, you know, I was a little offended, I gotta say, when somebody said, "Oh, you might have a slash in your root chakra." And I'm like, I balance my chakras daily. Just about and do all this stuff. I'm like, "Oh, certainly not." But then when I got into feeling completely protected and loved and nurtured, that made a huge difference. So, yeah. White Dragon also says, Teresa Ford, I can tell you that things are heading towards us at a much brighter future, regardless of what some say. So just know that. Some mud puddles here and there, but it's all good. I agree, White Dragon. Where we put our attention, where we put our energy, that's what we will receive. Yeah, yeah. Teresa says, I too believe that. Things are in the healing stage. I'm just on empty right now and run close to the edge most of the time. Oh, honey, you know, contact me if you want, Teresa, and we can do some work on that. So, you are just really important to us. I want you to know that the whole group is like giving you a big group hug right now. So you're a beautiful soul and a huge part of this community. So it makes me teary. Um, Juno says, good morning, Terry and Tribe. Teresa Ford, beaming support energy your way. I know what you mean about feeling drained. I do my best to keep a positive outlook, and some days are rough, right? You hear all this stuff in the news, and then you're like, whoa, zapper. White Dragon Teresa, I hear you. I feel that way sometimes, but you must take some time, me time, and do what you really enjoy with family, friends, or just alone. It's refreshing. See a little joy in things. Yeah, go to a special park. I mean, golly, Florida is filled with so much beauty, right? The ocean. And I know that you're on the water and you are really touched with water. And that's another message. Did I say I got that message this morning in meditation? Be very aware of the water today. So I feel like we're going to go into the healing waters in meditation, but also watch the water. Watch the ripples in the water, watch the waves. And I just made a short on that. I don't know if I'm going to produce it or not, or release it. Sorry, here in my mouth. But I'm not sure if I'm going to release it or not. But because I don't want to sound cryptic. But I used to live on Maui for a short time, and it was like the locals would always say, "Watch, watch, watch the water. Never turn your back on her." Right? And we would go to this beach called Little Beach on the south side of Maui, and it was mostly locals and people that had lived there for a long time, and really good waves. But people would come from out of town and they would get hurt because the waves were really strong. And if you knew the water, then you would watch it and you would stay in the middle of the water, kind of like out beyond where the break hit, right? So you saw a big one come in, you dive into it and dive out of it. And then it would break somewhere. But if you caught in that break, you could really get hurt. And I just remember how important that was. And those waves would always come in sets of 3. That's what I got from it. I might be wrong on that, the sets of 3, but that's what I always watched. And to this day, if I go anywhere, and then when I got to Florida, I learned more about riptides, because horrible riptides down there. So I could really watch the water and see, this is interesting. There would be like a triangle of where there was a riptide, right? Water coming in this way, water coming in that way, water going out that way. So people would get caught in those riptides and would get washed out to sea. So just knowing the water and the fluidity of it is like a huge lesson. And I feel like we learn that with our energy work here and our energy work that you guys are all doing, because you guys bring so much to it, about your energy work and what you're doing. So good morning, Diane G. How are you, lovely person? Okay, Juno, off grid yet? Life in the boonies and the coyotes and lizards. Yeah, right? Happy Friday, Denise. Good morning, lovely. Yeah. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Yep, got her done. Did the sound check. It wasn't pretty, but we did it. And that's all my fault. And Tyler's. We'll let Tyler take part of the blame. Barbara Berkman, Teresa Ford, I completely understand where you are coming from. I too have been struggling for a long time as well. It's nice to know we have the support group for that. My heart goes out to you. Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful, honey. Yeah. Some days I feel like our energy is full, and some days are like today. Please be gentle with yourself. So yeah, be gentle with yourself and watch the waves. If you see some big stuff coming in, get yourself to a safe spot where you can dive into it and dive out of it for a bit and witness. It's a huge thing. And sometimes you just don't want to go in, right? Like a riptide. Oh, honey, Juno, I'd be so lost without our tribe. I was so depressed for decades until I found you all. Juno, you're so sweet. You're so gifted, and you give so much to this community. Thank you so much. Yeah, good idea to give Teri an early reminder just in case. Do you think? That was hilarious yesterday. I redid and I cut that front off the meditation and posted it in meditations, but I didn't I didn't cut the whole thing because I thought it was so beautiful that you guys were still here. So I was so honored that you were, and it was kind of funny. But your chat was beautiful. So, oh, what? White Dragon asked Diane G, did you finish the read show? It was some stuff opposing the show. It got so bad, I was told just go, not hang around. I wonder why. Huh? The read show. I don't know which one that is, honey. Denise, your eyes are blurry this morning. Mine have been too, Denise. It's like I look at things and I see them differently. And like I was saying, I looked at the stars the other night and the planets outside, and I could see the rainbow around them. Like things just look differently. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself, though, Denise, just in case. If you need to go to the doctor. I am going to get checked for glasses because I think I may have manifested that. I think glasses look really good on people. I think they are like makeup, and you don't have to, you just put the glasses on. It looks so much better. Okay, looks like you will be staying in the studio apartment my landlord is providing until at least May 7th. Oh, good. You're on vacay, Juno. You don't have to take care of anything. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, there must be some reason for that, huh? Interesting. Good morning, Sonia. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. There's Paul. Paul, how are you? Morning, Terry. Nice and quiet morning here in Pennsylvania. Out in the back deck with my smoothie. Strawberries. We have up in the 80s today. Love it. That's beautiful. Are you going to stay in Pennsylvania, Paul? Are you going back to South Carolina? Huh. Interesting. Yeah. So I'm sorry I was muted while I was talking to you, but I was saying a lot to you yesterday. My late husband had a thing with his esophagus, and he had little holes in it. I don't know if that's diverticulitis or what that is. I can't remember. But what would happen is, and it started when he was eating steak one day, and we were at the lake, and there was a big barbecue, and he loved it. He was hungry. He'd been on the boat all day, and he probably snarfed it down too quick. Didn't chew it enough. But luckily there were like 4 or 5 nurses in our group that would be there with us. And one of them came out and gave him a can of room temperature, which it was in the hundreds probably, so it's hot, Diet Coke. And he swallowed that, and it really did help. It like shows you what's in that stuff, right? But it dissolved it. So he was able to be okay. But he wound up getting some medicine for it, but really the most important thing was really chewing properly, and kind of watching. Barbara, how are you? Samantha, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, hope you've recovered completely, Paul. It's scary. It was the scariest thing when he couldn't swallow. I was like feeding him olive oil because I thought, well, maybe, olive oil is good for everything, right? You can put it on your toes. You can put it everywhere. I give my animals olive oil sometimes. Good morning, Paul. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, everybody's giving Paul lots of love. Good morning, Terry and all. Teresa Ford sending you boatloads of love, light, healing energy. Yep. Some days are more challenging. Gardening is how you're keeping yourself grounded. Be a vision of Lemurian gardens. Ooh, Patricia. That's so beautiful. Alex, our good friend Alex at Next Level Soul, has a really nice combo that he put out, like a thing. And he was talking about, I don't know if it was on this one or another one, but he was talking about the kings, the ancient kings, and the history. And it goes back hundreds of thousands of years, longer than they thought we'd been here. So on this planet, other dimensions of it, perhaps. I don't know. But it was pretty interesting. The tech issues got fixed on your end about 10 minutes in, thankfully. Metatron instructed me to do a clearing meditation for the live. I think that may be what they opposed. Okay. So that's the other thing that I saw this morning is Metatron coming in with us, and he's wearing a mohawk. So I feel like he's kind of an anarchist today. Not only is he feeling into that energy of the indigenous probably, but he's also, being a bit of an anarchist and, being kind of funny. I like that Metatron's so big and he comes in and does stuff like that. Satin pantsuits and, mohawks. Barbara, um, reminding Teri to check her sound. I think we got that. Alice, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Coming on down. Coming on down. Anyway, I'm not sure if Richie's here and if he remembers any more of that. Richie's from the islands and wondering if he knows any more to do with the wave sets. But I feel like they were like a story that, yes, it was about the water and her beauty and her power. But that's what I look like. We're all drops of water, aren't we? And together we create a pretty big pond, a pretty big wave. So let's see. Diane G, I hear you. I've never seen such opposition. It's like we're going to stop it any way possible. Glad you could overcome. Good initiation for you. Wow. So everybody was pretty busy last night. I got an email from Diana. I don't know if she's here yet, but talking about that. Her dream last night, which was phenomenal. Going into that golden light and being covered in gold. Regarding choking, Juno says, in Jinshin Jitsu class one day, we learned about putting your left receiving hand over your mouth of choking. That night, my dinner companion had a fishbone stuck in her throat crosswise. That's part one. Let's go find the rest. Part two. As soon as she put her left hand over her mouth, the fishbone popped out. Whoa. Well, I think that would be a lot easier than a Diet Coke. So, Suzanne, thank you. Sending love and hugs to you all. That's beautiful. Bora Bora, good morning, lovely. How are you? 333. Yep. We got the threes coming in. Hello, beautiful Liz. How are you? Sally, hello. Good morning. How are you? I don't know if you guys noticed, but Sally was going to be on next week, and now we're going to do it. We're going to record it and maybe put out part of it. But she's got some stuff that she's working on that is going to be. Anyway, we're just going to do some stuff together alone and maybe make a big thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. We're going to have some fun. So, but we will be sharing. There it goes. Okay. I think somebody's, I think it must be the Mohawk that Metatron's. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I'll get this fixed by now. Okay. Back again. Weird, everybody. Weird, weird, weird. I don't know what's cooking, but something's cooking up here. So we'll just watch it. Okay. Well, we'll see how far we can get. We've got 58 people here, so I. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. This might be a day that, oh, Annie Bear, crescendo of chaos. Yeah. Okay, so, hey, good looking, what you got cooking, Jacqueline? What she saying? Your sound is back, but it's off and on. Maybe it's the cord. I think it might be the cord. I just unplugged from the modem too. I always plug into the modem in the mornings. So that might be part of it, is my modem. I don't know. I've got a brand new modem. Well, not brand new. They gave it to me 6 months ago. It's an upgrade. Well, we'll just see how far we can get. Hey, J Cat Lady and Mousy, how y'all doing? Leah, good morning. Red light, green light, right? Yeah. Right, Leah? Yeah. Sets of 3. Okay, here we go, people. Hi, Rush. How are you? Just saying hi to everybody as they come in. Gonna do this meditation and take a nap. Oh. Wow, necessary adult peace session. I love that, Jacqueline. What, Leah, you're working at the Abbey? Really good. Would you please tell me about that? Hi, Sonia. Is there a channel name for the Dream Show? I would love to subscribe. Hi, Sonia. It is, you can subscribe to it on my channel. The last week we had a hard time. Okay. Well, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah. This week I wasn't able to stream from Allie's channel, and we're doing something on Sunday. So anyway, it's every Tuesday, and you can go to Heart and Soul Connected. Allie or Alice Martin runs that, but I usually stream it, and so does Kelly Healer on her channel. Leah, I want to know about your work at the Abbey. Abbeys are so beautiful. What's happening here? Teresa says not to flex this, but early this morning, but I can make dough for 4 loaves at once. Well, yeah, I'd be bragging on that. I think I mentioned that, doing a brag. We need to do a brag, right? Yeah. Now you see her, now you don't. Could be George. Could be. I feel like something's going to happen. Do you guys feel like that? Maybe that's why you're feeling that, Teresa Ford. We're all staring at our lips. Can you not hear me now? Let me see. Annie Bear, send me a message. This is technical support. It's working again. Just let me know. I'll keep that on. Oh my gosh. Too funny. All right. Okay. Tangi 0906. Oh, you got okay. You got a YouTube channel, Leslie? I didn't know that. Yeah, just imagine how much different it would be for us if we weren't able to connect with our peeps via YouTube. I'd be on the ledge somewhere. What? Right. What the heck? I think you're talking about my technology today. Yeah, the technology is nuts. Is Jason Lightholder here? Hey, Viviani. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning. Yeah. In the meantime, support for the waves, the sound waves. Yeah. It's a day of tech issues. Is something going into Mercury? I mean, something always is, right? Kaylee, you've had a crazy week too. Yeah. 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 It's funny. When we went into the pandemic, that so many of us came here and were able to find such a great community. They say that that's one of the things of people that live in those blue communities, right? Where they live for a long time, is that sense of community. And yes, it would be nice to have it in person too, but I feel like doing it in media like we do here, how we come together this way, because soon we'll be doing it. It's like almost getting us ready for just doing it intuitively, right? Like dogs talk, right? Not the barking or the cats, the meowing, but they know their clairs they're using all the time. So what's that called? Not intuition, but telepathy. Telepathy is the word I wanted. Bora, you got the sound. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sally. I need technical support, obviously. Oh, napping after meditation is your favorite. Letting it all soak in, the benefits of retirement. That sounds like heaven, Julie. Yeah. Yeah. Patricia says, Juno, that's why even if I'm hazy and not quite awake, I'm still showing up here. Gets me going in the centered place. Oh, that's so beautiful, you guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, Lauren. Good morning, lovely person. You're doing all sorts of stuff related, Leah says. I want to know about the Abbey, you guys. Fatima, blessings, Fatima. I've been feeling a bit jumpy and sad, like something big is going to happen. I keep praying. It makes me feel a bit at ease when I pray. Yeah. Oh, good. Allie says yes. You guys can hear me. Hi, Amy. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Okay. Yeah. Once you click on surprise on Teri's page, turn on all the notifications. Updates will come for the dream show. Yeah, you click on the bell. After you hit subscribe, then you click on the bell, Sonia, and you make sure it's black. And then you have to keep checking because even if you're subscribed and you're a moderator or whatever, it will still happen. They'll still knock you off. So it's just YouTube and their algorithm. It's not some person in the background doing it to us. It's just their algorithm. Yeah, the important thing is you loving it, Leah. That's beautiful. Okay, let's come on down. And we'll get the meditation in because I'm kind of worried that I might lose contact again. Just watching the water today. So yesterday we went outside the earth. We went into the universe and floated and surrendered. So this morning we're going to go in to the waters inside the earth. And that was important about the waters. So yeah, new time for the dream show this coming week, 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, and 7 Eastern. And that way everybody's not everybody can wake up the next day. Okay. It was nobody, there's so much energy in the dream show and the chat group. I mean, you guys are amazing at it and bringing the energy to it, and not just your visions and like people are having amazing visions and amazing dreams, but the way that you're able to remember them now and the way that you're able to help each other with your dreams. So, oh, wait a minute. This abbey is stunning on a lake, wooded and farm fields surrounded. I'm hoping they let me go to get the field stones. Oh, Leah, that's so beautiful. Hey, Warrior Widow, I did not see you come in, young lady. And there's our Kelly. Good. The dream show is when you'll be awake, right? Yeah, it's going to be helpful for a lot of people. Plus, then we'll be able to wake up the next morning and not be so out of it. I'm going to take some pics when I'm more acclimated. Yeah. Yeah. I love going to those places. There's a beautiful abbey in right by Nottingham. I go visit my brother that we go to a lot. And it has a lake and it has it's a beautiful hike and they've got ancient trees there. Ancient oaks, and it's just unbelievable. But yeah, I'd love to see a picture of it. I'll post a picture of the one from Nottingham that we go to. The trees are just miraculous, So much beautiful. Dragging your wagon, Universe says. Yeah, dragging your wagon on Wednesday mornings sometimes, that's for sure. Um, yeah, Kelly says, "I believe we are connected in our dreams and we probably see each other at night." 100%. Yeah, when I go into the dreams, I definitely see the people there, all of you. It's really interesting. Well, yeah, Leah, it must be so healing, honey. So healing. Okay. Hey, Mousy, spent some time yesterday playing in the I am, getting stronger every day. What, Leah? I went through hell the last 8 years, 4 major accidents, 8 surgeries, and I'm getting stronger every day. Yeah, that's most abbeys too are on ley lines. So even just physically, the crystalline energy of you being there, but then is it it feels like a lot of female energy. Is it like a convent as well? A lot of times, what are those beautiful nuns? Carmelite nuns, I think, that really amazing. Anyway, there's been some books about them, about the spirituality of them, and the really amazing spiritual happenings that happen there. Oh, you're in heaven in the kitchen. It's so clean. That's beautiful. I love that. All right. Like the Flying Nun. Yep, completely like the Flying Nun. Sally Field's up there, man. Looking cute as can be. I loved that show. That was amazing. All right. Well, let's start out. We're going to do some pranic breath today. So, Spirit's been telling you to slow down lately. Kaylee, me too. Me too. Oh, the Loretto Chapel in Santa Fe. Okay, I'm going to stop reading. I'm going to start breathing. So let's breathe in white light today through your nostrils. See the energy as it comes in, as you fill your body with it. And as you exhale through the mouth, letting go of any shadows. Now this time breathe in golden and white light all the way up to your crown chakra. As you release through your mouth, all the way down to your root chakra. The next breath, bring in diamond light. See your auric field filled with light. All the nadis in your body and chakras coming alive. Your auric field coming alive. Exhaling through the mouth again. Feel your body acclimate to the crystalline energy on the planet. Noticing today the ley lines, the waters. Waters are ley lines as well. The crystalline energy, some of it connects at sacred places. Some of those are mountains, some of those are abbeys. Just watching, being aware of the sacredness of every mountain, every rock, the sacredness of the waves, and every drop of water, sentience, a different aspect of creator or universal mind, awareness, calling in 33 trillion angels and ascended masters, the quantum field, feeling their energy as it arrives. Metatron comes in today with his mohawk, bows to you, feeling other ascended masters that bow to us as we bow to them, acknowledging them. Today, bringing them a gift again, giving them a little something today. Whether it's a piece of your heart, divine light that you shine on them. Maybe it's a feather you give them, or a rock. You might do that today, later, just acknowledging. Now calling in the ancestors, feeling their energy as they come in, the ancient ones on the earth as well. Sumerian, Lemurian, Atlantean, Egyptian, feeling the ancient ways, ancient modes of knowing that are awakening within us. Remembering who we are and what we are. Now calling in the elementals, those of the land. And again, all sentient beings, our angelic pets that help us day to day, our future pets and our past pets, acknowledging their energy, feeling the sacredness here and the whimsy, the joy, Ananda. Now today, let's connect with our sacred group here, Meditation Tribe, feeling a circle. This circle today turns into a portal. Just watching the center of it. Seeing a portal filled with water. Sometimes it's a huge wave of water that comes in and washes things clean. And sometimes it's a drip, drip, drip. Watching what it looks like. Witnessing. Today we're going to go deep into this portal together, completely protected. If you'd like, you can watch on the outside, and you can always take a life vest. Actually, life vests are great ideas. Maybe we can all wear one today. And you can also take a boat, or you can jump in. So feel yourself jumping in that portal. Feel the water as it rushes inside, going through the darkness of the soil, feeding the soil, feeding the roots of all the trees, all the grasses on the planet, seeing the different waterways on the planet as we do so, feeling their energy, sacred places that connect throughout the planet. Some are waterways, Antarctica in particular. Watching where the seas connect, very important places. Watching each wave as we go in, and watching the placid waters where we can think and float, surrender. Going through the rocks and the water, feeling the smoothness. Some are sharp. Different modes of knowing, different lifetimes that we've been here. In the past, different lifetimes in the future. Seeing ourselves in many ways here. Acknowledging our strengths. Acknowledging what we're learning. Different experiences. Going deeper. Feeling the tectonic plates very gently. Giving them beautiful rose light, aquamarine and violet. Most benevolent outcome. Now going deeper into the waterways, the great waterway inside the planet. More water inside the planet than on the Earth's crust. Walking inside that water filled with crystalline energy, almost like plasma. And allow yourself, if you'd like, to dip your toes in or dive in. Watching the water, witnessing it. the ripples, the waves, the different colors that come together, like the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific Ocean, maybe, Adriatic Sea, Iberian Sea, how we've tried to label them, but they are one. And allow yourself to relax here, to let go and surrender. Healing waters. Feel every body, every molecule, every part of your body being soothed, rocked, like the mother's rocking you and the father's watching out for you. Completely protected by the divine, masculine and feminine. Nurtured, loved, welcomed. As you release here and let go of old modes of knowing, old pains, feel your body acclimate, your physical form. Feel your chakras, your meridians, your nadis, all around your body and inside it. Acclimate to this water. Feel your light body acclimate like a hologram around your auric field. Cleansed, nourished. Feel the abundance and let the water rock you as you float. Releasing, noticing to float, we have to kind of raise our heart space and our high heart, the space between your heart and your throat chakra. Feel an awakening here. Archangel Metatron is here with us. And feel someone touch the back of your heart. An ascended master, it might be Metatron, might be Saint Germain, might be Kuan Yin, one of the Marys. And receive that love from them. And breathe that in. And as you exhale, feel your bodies acclimate to love, joy, peace, ananda, bliss. Now we'll say healing here for everybody in our group. For Helen, Bora Bora's mom. For Juno. For KB. For Sonia and Barbara B. and Barbara. For Teresa, our good friend Teresa, and her Ren. For Jacqueline. For Kelly B. For Lisa, Lauren's Lisa. For Willow, Karen Johnson, Karen Conroy, anybody suffering from grief, the sacred grief, so much that it teaches us, a softness through the back of the heart. For internet and my microphone, for Teresa Ford, alchemy. For Leah, for Singing Tree, for Alice's brother, Oscar, for Sonia, for Sally's hands, for Wayne, his heart, for Rosemary, RLC, for Callie, for Paul, for Barbara and Blue Jean, Jean's sister, home. Paul's choking. And anybody else that we missed here. Just watching. Feeling the waves as they build up. Being able to ride them. Feeling Lady Nada in Saint Germain here. Feeling the abundance. A place of witnessing awareness with them and love. Violet ray. Feeling the rays of blue light as it comes in diamond light. And again, acclimating. Now watching the waters from the inside and from the outside, the in-between. Witnessing the waters as they move around the planet and inside the planet today. Watching the changes. Beautiful light to Mousy. All right. Returning through the waters to the shores. Seeing the many caverns inside the earth. We'll go through those next week. Or you can on your own stay here. Seeing guardians in front of some of the caverns. Sending them love. They wave. Coming back up through our portal. Noticing the tectonic plates and sending them light, softness today. Coming back up through the rocks, the rock people, the ancient ones, awakening. The animals awakening inside the earth, coming forward, new ones. New modes of knowing that we're remembering as we bring that back up. Knowing how to do things, knowing how to heal. Coming back up through the darkness, the shadows, the soil. Seeing our roots here, our seeds of growth, our abundance, our fertility. What we've been through. Being proud, standing proud in your power. Where you've been and how far you've come. Owning it, bragging on it. Coming back up to our circle. Seeing the portal in the center. Watching the water. Now coming back to your home, wherever you are today. Watching. Seeing your past and future selves. Not colliding, but standing gently together. And go to that in-between state in your heart of witnessing and watching today with love and compassion. Breathing into your body. And as you exhale, notice every cell in your body, the atoms in between your body, the new light here, acclimated to the earth, the waters, the light. Bring your hands to your heart space, repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert, creative mind, lightness of being. Inhaling and exhaling. Completely back. You might want to shake your hands, feel the light. Feel yourself being able to control things today and feel them out, what they feel like. You might even try doing the circles, the interlock today, like infinity, and ask yourself, which is yes, which is no. Be different for everybody. What we feel like. Is this something that we acknowledge that we want to do today? Yes. All right, everybody. Well, have a beautiful day. Your body's buzzing. My body is too, Leah. Golly. Yeah. Bora Bora. Sending love and prayers to anyone who needs them. Haven't been here for a while. Oh, so much love to you, honey. I'm so glad you're here today. Make whales. Oh, you heard this whales songs in the water. Yeah, that's such a beautiful frequency they make, isn't it? You're the gift, Linda Kennedy. Yeah, we all need it on some level or other. All right. Yeah, everybody have a joy-filled weekend. I'm going to spend the last full day with my daughter before she leaves for her trip. So 2 months in Europe, and we'll see if she comes back or if I meet her over there. Yeah, sending love, light, and laughter to everyone. Have a nice weekend. Oh, Sonia, goosebumps. Yeah, me too, man. That was great. Thanks, Diana. Bye, Suzanne. Well, everybody have a beautiful weekend. Viviani, honored that you're here, my friend. Oh my God, Teresa or Patricia always has the best things. I saw a being with long fingernails behind coming to me. Garf and Hork, reptilian guards, waited until it came between them, moved swiftly to squeeze the being of flash of light and destroyed it. Wow. Amazing, Patricia. Yeah. Thank you. You have a great day too. The whales. Yeah, the whales are singing, aren't they? So, make sure that you guys are just have enough water this weekend. So it really helps your body. Yeah, I'm going to have a great time with her. She's actually on her way to yoga right now. So I told her I'd miss it because I didn't want to. Well, I wanted to be here with you guys, number one, but number two, sometimes if I'm with her, then she has to watch me in yoga to make sure I'm okay. I haven't fallen over in person in yoga for a couple of years, but it's happened. Oh yeah, that's right. Dr. Gell's show. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Lots of love. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Namaste. My light sees your light.